Today is Tuesday, October 22nd. It is Pastor John with today's devotional reading. Our lesson comes from 1 Samuel chapter 10. The lesson begins. Samuel summoned the people of Israel to the Lord of Mizpah and said to them, "This is what the Lord, the God of Israel, says. I brought Israel up out of Egypt, and I delivered you from the power of Egypt and all the kingdoms that oppressed you. But you have now rejected your God, who saves you out of all your disasters and calamities. And you have said, 'No, appoint a king over us.' So now present yourselves before the Lord by your tribes and clans." When Samuel had all Israel come forward by tribes, the tribe of Benjamin was taken by lot. Then he brought forward the tribe of Benjamin, clan by clan, and Matri's clan was taken. Finally Saul, son of Kish, was taken. But when they looked at him, he was not to be found. So they inquired further of the Lord, "Has the man come here yet?" And the Lord said, "Yes, he has hidden himself among the supplies." They ran and brought him out, and as he stood before the people, he was a head taller than any of the others. Samuel said to all the people, "Do you see the man the Lord has chosen? There is no one like him among all the people." Then the people shouted, "Long live the king!" Samuel explained to the people the rights and duties of kingship. He wrote them down on a scroll and deposited it before the Lord. Then Samuel dismissed the people to go to their homes. This ends the lesson. Our devotion is entitled Stepping into a New Role. The people of Israel were restless. Samuel, whom God had appointed ruler over them, was old, so he appointed his two sons to take his place. But the sons took bribes and perverted justice. The solution, the people thought, would be for them to have a king, like other nations did. To Samuel's dismay, God went along with the people's wishes. So Samuel brought together all the tribes of Israel, and Saul was chosen by lot to be their king. Saul's response to God's choice: he hid among the baggage. Saul's reaction might even seem wise. After all, why should he or we take on a role we believe is beyond our abilities, perhaps even harmful to others, or likely to leave us feeling foolish, inadequate, or afraid? We are often unsure an invitation to serve is God's calling for us. We might avoid known roles, whether at work or in our home, church, or community. But when we follow God's wisdom, we can step forward to serve with courage and trust. Our prayer for today: O God, who called creation into being, help us heed your voice and trust your guidance. Amen.